One quiet evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul was relaxing on her front porch with a bowl of ice cream. Her husband and their two sons sat beside her, enjoying the warm night air. But what began as a peaceful moment quickly turned chilling when Heather noticed something down the street that sent a cold shiver racing through her spine.
There's like little mosquitoes.
Kind of going on me. What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I didn't hear you.
You gotta keep that open so it doesn't get all musty in there.
Can't tell me your phone goes.
In a hushed, uneasy voice, Heather whispered to her family, "She scares me." Confused, her husband and kids glanced around, seeing nothing out of the ordinary. They didn't notice the pale figure in white slowly walking just 20 feet away. Heather later described the woman as resembling a 1950s-era nurse, complete with an old-fashioned uniform and a disturbingly wide grin. Terrified and unnerved that no one else had seen her, Heather rushed to check the front door security footage. And there it was. The same eerie figure gliding past their house, caught clearly on camera.
It just immediately creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But the story only got creepier. Heather's home was located just a mile from one of Pennsylvania's most infamous abandoned buildings, an old psychiatric institution known as the Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure, the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded. Like the nurse to patient ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Now, when I was a kid growing up, we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like the second you walk on the ground, you just feel like it's cold. It's not normal. It feels weird. Like you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies. And there was still those like metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was like over there, and oh my God.
Then came a chilling twist. Heather's father, who had grown up in the very same house, watched the footage and immediately recognized something. He recalled a woman named Linda, who had lived next door during his childhood. In the 1950s, Linda had worked as a nurse at none other than the Byberry Mental Hospital. So, was it the ghost of Nurse Linda still wandering the streets decades later? And if it wasn't her, why was Heather the only one who could see the mysterious figure? In this scary video, a man named Zachary managed to record something terrifying events on his camera. The entire incident unfolded inside his workplace. One day, while Zachary was down in the factory's storage area, handling a few mundane tasks when it happened. He just so happened to be recording a quick video to show his friend how dull his job was, an innocent moment that led to a chilling discovery caught on camera. Down in that dimly lit room, objects moved on their own, and Zachary stood frozen, stunned by the wave of paranormal activity unfolding around him. Once the video ended, he wasted no time escaping and immediately reported the incident to his manager. To his relief, the footage was convincing enough to earn belief, but not enough for any action to be taken. Since then, no other ghostly event has been reported in that area. Still, every time Zachary steps into that storage room, a lingering sense of dread reminds him of what he saw and what might return. A single father had just moved into a new home with his daughter, unaware of the grim history tied to the property. Built in the late 1900s, the house harbored a dark secret. Rumors claimed that a construction worker had died in the basement during its development. Curious and increasingly disturbed by the strange occurrences they were already experiencing, the father began researching, only to discover that the story was horrifyingly true. With unexplained noises and growing paranormal disturbances, he became convinced that the ghost of the worker was still lingering. Determined to document the haunting, he set up a camera and conducted a small test with his daughter's help.
Okay, so there's been a lot of paranormal, creepy stuff that's been happening in my basement because when my basement was being built, somebody died down here, and my house was built in 1982. Oh, my door just moved. Okay, it's kind of creepy. Is anybody in there? Should I go in there?
I guess, yeah. Let's look.
Nobody's in there. Behind the door. Well, this really doesn't have anything in it. Okay, maybe we should just go back in now. Okay, I think that should be it. I don't know. Whoa. Okay.
Wait a minute, I can't. Hang on, let me turn on the night.
Okay.
Wait.
Is it on? Is night vision
Yeah,
on?
it's on.
Okay.
Wait, what is it?
Oh my god, the chair's moving. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just go upstairs now.
To their surprise, the experiment produced chilling results. The bathroom door opened entirely on its own, with no visible force responsible. Between that and several other eerie, unexplained moments, the footage captured something truly unsettling. The most disturbing part came near the end, when strange sounds echoed from upstairs, sealing the deal. The father uploaded the video to social media, gaining widespread attention, but he wasn't finished. To confirm the paranormal activity, they ran a second test. This time, he would randomly enter the room and begin filming, hoping to catch the spirit off guard. Both of them were skeptical, but they were in for another scare.
What you doing, Catherine?
Playing game.
Yeah, where's everybody at?
Upstairs. I've been playing, I've been hearing a whole bunch of weird stuff,
Yeah.
and I don't know, it's kind of creeping me out, so, I don't know, this game's getting really boring. Let's just turn this off. Okay. Oh my god, this is so scary, isn't it?
What was that?
Whoa. My boot just fell. Whoa. Should I pick it up?
It's all by itself. Dude, that chair just moved.
Whoa. Okay. It's kind of creeping me out. Let's go this way. Oh, did it feel like I got slapped in the stomach? And the chair, and the door's opening. Oh my god.
Did that door just open by itself?
Yeah. Let's just go into this room here. The light's not working. We're gonna need the night vision here.
Why isn't the light working?
I don't know. It's just not working.
Alright, hang on. Let's see here if I can turn it
Is it on?
on. Okay.
Okay, let's just start looking around and see if anything moves in here. So I should pay attention to everything. I don't even know what these are up here.
Wait, what's going on over here?
Man, holy cow.
Go look over there. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
In the second video, the poltergeist appeared much more aggressive. Wherever the father pointed his camera, something unnatural occurred. It became painfully clear that the spirit, believed to be the worker who died during construction, was restless, but its anger seemed unfairly directed at the innocent family. Still, the father refused to abandon his home. He eventually ended the ghost hunting experiments, hoping that denying the spirit attention would cause it to fade. For a short time, the plan seemed to work. The house fell eerily silent, but the peace didn't last long, because the daughter unknowingly triggered yet another chilling event while filming a lighthearted video on Snapchat. Dancing and laughing for her friends, she had no idea something unseen was watching. Mid-recording, the door behind her suddenly slammed shut, violently and without reason. Luckily, her phone captured the exact moment it happened, and she later uploaded the creepy footage to YouTube. What started as a simple move to a new home has turned into an ongoing saga of paranormal encounters. And if more ghost sightings or terrifying footage surface from this family, we'll be sure to update you. 3 siblings were hanging out in their parents' bedroom when they claimed to witness something truly bizarre, a chair rocking back and forth on its own. It looked as if some unseen force had taken a seat, gently moving it with intention. With both the front and back of the chair fully visible, it was clear that no one, at least no one human, was responsible for the motion. Which leads us to the chilling question. If no one was there, then what was? Before jumping to conclusions, take a look at the footage yourself.
Okay, I'm here with my cousin Braden, my cousin Benton, and my brother Karsten. And this is our parents' bedroom. And we've been catching this rocking chair moving by itself. And nobody believes us. But we're all here at home alone, and we're going to see if we can catch it now. Somebody want to ask it to move?
Move.
I will.
Please, sir or ma'am, please move the chair if you can.
Or male or female, move.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Probably ain't going to do it with us sitting here.
Oh, I'm so scared, cousin. What is the tragic cousin?
Is it moving a little bit?
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Oh. Oh. Man, that's so creepy. Why do we have to stand here? Huh?
Wait, hold on, wait. Somebody go see somebody's behind
Okay,
there.
I will.
Why do we have to do this?
Oh, no one's behind there. Oh,
Let me
gosh.
see. Let me
Oh,
get it on
gosh.
camera.
Oh gosh.
But it is moving. And nobody's
Oh,
back
I'm
there.
so scared.
And plus, you can see in the mirror. Nobody's standing behind there while
Oh.
it's moving.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's slowing down now. Is it going to do it anymore for us? Nope. Stop. So there we go. We got it on camera.
What made this ghostly moment even more disturbing was that the chair didn't start moving at random. It responded after the kids spoke to it. That alone was enough to convince them that a spirit had answered. The trio was understandably shaken, though having each other there helped keep the fear from spiraling out of control. Fortunately, they managed to capture the entire paranormal moment on camera. After sending it to their mother, they uploaded the clip to YouTube in hopes of finding answers. Most viewers dismissed it, but those who've experienced the supernatural know the truth might be far more unsettling. A paranormal investigator ventured into a notoriously haunted location, and what they captured will send chills down your spine. Sitting motionless on the stairs was a shadowy figure that looked like it had stepped straight out of a horror movie. Its presence was unnatural, almost like it was waiting. So, who or what could it be? A spirit? A demon? Or something far worse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. On the night of June 25th, 2024, Beto was preparing for a simple shower when things took a sinister turn. It was around 10 p.m., a completely normal hour for winding down. Out of courtesy, he had let his son shower first since the child had school the next morning. But as soon as Beto stepped into the bathroom for his turn, the calm quickly unraveled. An unsettling presence seemed to fill the room, prompting him to grab his phone and start recording. What makes this encounter even more unnerving is that neither the house nor any of the items within had a history of paranormal activity. This was the very first sign that something supernatural had arrived.
No seas mamón. Vete a la verga. Mamona. Mamona.
Despite his fear, Beto made sure to keep the camera rolling long enough to prove what he was seeing wasn't a trick of the mind. Aware of how quickly eerie content spreads online, he decided to upload the creepy footage to TikTok and soon got attention of many viewers online. For Beto, the haunting may have faded, but the memory lingers. 13-year-old Spanish girl Sombra loved filming makeup tutorials and sharing them online. It took weeks of pleading before her mother finally agreed, on one condition: the account would be closely monitored and managed by her parents. What began as innocent content, however, soon took a dark and disturbing turn. Notifications started pouring in from viewers claiming they had seen a door mysteriously moving in the background, accompanied by strange, unsettling sounds surrounding Sombra. Alarmed, her parents sat down to review the footage, hearts pounding with dread.
Bueno, me puse a grabar porque estoy escuchando cosas. Entonces, el crimen. Me manché. Me manché un poco. Uy, quedaron súper bonitas. Abajo también. No entiendo por qué. Mejor me hago rápido y yo me voy. Es que chicos, yo estoy sola. Voy a ver. Voy a ver. Sí. La verdad no sé. No sé por qué es así, pero bueno, voy a acabarme de hacer rápido, pero el pelo. Yo como que me voy así peinada porque la tengo así.
To their horror, the viewers were absolutely right. The video clearly showed unexplained movement and faint noises that sent chills down their spines. Convinced that something supernatural had latched onto their daughter's online presence, Sombra's parents didn't hesitate. They immediately shut down the account. They believed that whatever entity had been captured on camera had been drawn in by the growing attention, and they weren't willing to risk inviting something darker into their lives.